Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today we have another Try It Tuesday brought to you by none other than Yayoge. I love Tuesdays and I love Yayoge, so let's get into this video. Alright, nail crew, so here is my little package I got from Yayoge. I don't know why they sent it to me. There was no note attached. I don't know, but I'm truly grateful and I'm here for it. I love you guys so much. If you're watching, thank you. So I got some poly gel, I got hard gel, and I have builder gel in a bottle. Now, I am not going to demo the poly gel because I have demoed the poly gel several times before. I'll just link a video below. I have also demoed this hard gel before, and I really like it, but this is in a different package than the one that I have. So I don't know if there's going to be a difference in consistency. Maybe I'll play with that. Let's just see. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So the hard gel that I have came in these little black containers. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if the packaging is different just because it's more in the containers, or if it's different because it's a different product altogether. So maybe I'll just open them up and kind of just see, just in case you're on the website and you're confused as to what to purchase. So let's just play with the pink one because I've demoed the pink one on my channel before. They both say pink on the outside, and they both say builder gel, and they both say Yayoge. The only thing is the black one is 1/2 ounce and the larger one is 2 ounces. So maybe that is the difference. I don't know. The black one, there is no writing as far as ingredients on the label, but the larger one does have ingredients on the label. So what's weird is that it does say cure time 3 minutes, and I have never cured this gel for 3 minutes. I normally cure it for 60 seconds and it's been good to go. So I don't know what that's about. I guess I have to look into that a little bit more, but it does have the ingredients, and it does have just a little bit about their product on the back. So if you guys want to check that out, you can screenshot it and look at it later. All right, so let's just open up the containers. I'll start with the black one first because, hey, I've used it before and I love it. So look how thick this gel is. Look how thick it is. Oh my gosh, like if you were building a nail, building a gel nail, preferably you would want something thick. Me, I like the thickness. I like thick gels. I like thick poly gels because I'm super rough, and I just like it. I just do. It's just my personal preference. So let's just dive on into this larger one and see if it's the same. So the pinks look slightly different, but I don't know if it's a different color pink or if it just looks more dark because it's more of it in the container. I don't know. I can't really say for sure, but they're both pink. So I wonder if it's just as thick as the other one. Let's see. I don't want to tilt the container too much and then I'll have a big mess, but it's not like it's spilling out or anything. It seems pretty thick. It seems the same consistency. I mean, as far as I can tell, they're pretty much the same. Maybe one's just in a smaller package just because it's a lesser amount. I don't know. As far as I can tell, they're exactly the same. If you have this at home and there is a difference, let me know. But as far as I can tell, they're the same. So I'm just going to stick my brush into both of them and see if they feel different on the brush. So now let's dive into this one over here. And no, they both feel the same on the brush. So yeah. As far as I can tell, ladies, they're the same. So purchase whichever one you want because I can't tell a difference. All right, guys, that's enough about their hard gel. We came here to party with the builder in a bottle. That is the real star of the show. So let's just get into it. There is 001, 002. I'm assuming maybe the sticker fell off, and 003. All right, so let's just open these up. Let's just open her up. See what we got. Look at this pink. Y'all know I love me a pink. Oh my gosh. That is so stinking cute. That is so stinking cute. And look how thick it is. Like, it's not even dripping off the brush. Do y'all see that? Like, it got some real hang time. It is hanging off the brush. Boom. Slow drip. That's some thick stuff. That's thick. All right, boo. Let's see. 002. Let's see what you're talking about, honey. Let's see what you're talking about. So this one is like a nude. I like this. I love the pink, but I think I like this one a little bit better because it's nude. And I mean, hello, who doesn't love a good nude nail? Who doesn't love a good nude? All right, so let's see what 003 is talking about. So 003 is like a creamy white. It's not like a bright in your face white. I would call it maybe like a soft white. Yeah, let's just call it a soft white. So maybe if you were going to do like an ombre nail or something of that nature, it would really, really look cute. I'm so here for these things. I'm kind of nervous to try it because I'm always nervous when I try something, but I'm also excited at the same time. So here is just some of the little warnings that they have on the back of the bottle here. And then they also have the cure time, 30 seconds. In a LED or in a UV, about 2 minutes. Okay, so take a screenshot of that if you want to read it at your own pace later. But this is what the bottle looks like. It's a small bottle, so one can only assume you're not about to be building long stiletto nails or long coffin nails. Like, that is not what this is for. Okay, so I have Muffin. Muffin has agreed to let me do one nail, guys. One nail, not 5, not 10, not even 2, one nail. So I better get it right the first time, because other than that, she is getting up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just prep this nail the same way that I would normally and remove the shine. So I have my arbor band and I have my new drill, my new best friend. I love her so much, and I am just removing the shine off of her nail. So normally I can get to her cuticles with the arbor band, but I just wanted to try out other drill bits. So here I am using this cuticle drill bit, and I am just going to get a little bit closer up on her cuticles with this cuticle drill bit. I do not always use a cuticle drill bit, I must admit, but like I said before, I do need to get more familiar with all of my drill bits, because when I graduate school, I want to be fluent in everything, okay? So now I'm going in with this drill bit, and I'm just getting around her sidewalls and cuticles. All right, guys, now time for the hard part, applying the paper forms. These forms are from Young Nails. I don't know if you watched my last video where I did paper forms and acrylics on my niece. Oh my gosh, that was a hot mess. I couldn't get the forms to stick right, blah, blah, blah. But then again, it was my very first time, so maybe I'm just being a little bit too hard on myself. Eventually, I will get it, because you know what? I'm going to use paper forms until I get it right. Point blank, period. And as always, I apply 2 layers of my Prep and Dehydrate, and then 2 layers of my Mia Secret non-acid primer, okay? And now I'm going in with this MAKARTT base coat. You could use any base coat that you want. I just happen to reach for this one first, okay? So for no particular reason, this is the one that I'm going to use today. And I'm going to apply a very thin layer. And then I'm going to pop that nail into the lamp and cure it for 30 seconds, all right? So here we go. Pop that on out of the lamp, and now it's time. It's time for the gel. It's time for the gel. JADYN chose this nice neutral pink because she's not like a bright pink girl. Listen, y'all, it was enough for me to even do these nails, okay? So she was not going with the pink, and she wasn't going with the white. This was the one in the middle for her, and she was like, okay, that's it. So here we go. I put a little dollop in the middle of the nail. And what I'm doing now is just pillowing it down, pillowing it down. I don't know if this is the right technique, y'all. This is truly a Try It Tuesday. This is a Try It Tuesday, and I'm trying it out, okay? So I put it in the middle where the apex of the nail would be, and I extended it down onto the form ever so slightly, because we know she ain't about to have no long stiletto nails. Like, she is barely wanting this in the first place. So I'm going to do a very short, natural look. And to be honest, I can only assume that that is what this product is intended for. Like I said before, you're not about to have no 12-inch nails with Builder in a bottle, okay? Because you'll use the whole thing up on 2 nails, and now you're done. So I think the way that I'm doing it today, a nice, short, natural look is what it's supposed to be for. And that's just what we're going to do. So I did a small layer from the middle of the nail up to the tip. I cured that for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to start a little bit back closer to the cuticle and just brush that down. Like, this is so simple. This is very simple. I mean, this is so easy. It's crazy. What I like about it is you have the gel and you have a brush. So if you did not have a lot of money and you don't have money to invest in gels and then invest in a good gel brush, yada, 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 like literally you could just buy this one thing and it comes with everything you need. Now I probably should have cured it before I went in and added this third bead, but I didn't. And hey, it's a Try It Tuesday. I'm allowed to mess up. So we're just going to see what happens. I mean, it's not looking bad. It's actually looking pretty good. So yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. So the first layer I just cured for 30 seconds. And then the second and last layer I cured for a minute.
Is it dry?
And
ooh,
it sounds hard.
Dry,
It's a little sticky. It's a little sticky, but it's dried. Oh my gosh. I don't know, guys. Let me just go ahead and wipe off that sticky inhibition layer. Oh, this was so easy. All right, so I'm afraid to take off this little sticker here, this form, because I feel like the whole nail is going to fall off when I take it off. Oh, if that happens, yo, I'm just going to have to practice on Becky because Jada's going to be done. She's like, all right, Ma, I'm done. I've had enough. But see how sticky these forms are? I like them. I like them better than the ones that I previously practiced with because they weren't as sticky as these. But I took the form off and the nail did not fall off. So that is a good sign. So I did have a little bit drip off to the side, as you can see there. A little bit messy. But again, this is my first time. It's a Try It Tuesday. Try It Tuesdays are never perfect. And other than that, like the nail looks good. I had a little bit of cleaning up to do, but it looks, I personally think it looks good. Look at that C-curve. It looks like if you had a client that wanted, or if yourself wanted a nice natural overlay and maybe a little bit of an extension, I would say a builder gel in a bottle is the way to go. Like the top of the nail is super smooth. I do not have to do any filing on the top of the surface. It's shiny, but I'm just going to buff it just to make it as smooth as possible. Like it was already smooth. So if you had somewhere to go and you're like, shoot, I'm running out of time, boom, off you go, you're done. But I got a little bit of time here and Muffin is not like telling me to leave her alone yet, so I might as well play. Then I'm just gonna file the top of the nail with a buffer. I don't need anything other than a buffer. This stuff is really amazing. I like it. I really, really like it. All right, so let me wipe off the dust. Same makeup sponge that I used before. I did not have to add any more alcohol. It actually holds on to the alcohol pretty well, which for me kind of saves time because I don't have to keep on applying alcohol to the nail or to the sponge. So that's a plus. And now I'm going on top of this nail with my MAKARTT top coat just to give it a nice glossy finish. But guys, I like it. I like it. I don't know what else to say. Yo, I like it. I'm speechless. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure that top coat for 60 seconds and let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What do you guys think?
Really pretty.
That is a nice natural nail. That is so freaking cute. Let me know below if you guys have tried Builder Gel in a bottle. I think this came out really nice, especially for my first try. I really feel like this was an amazing little experiment. I like it so much. All right, guys. Well, now the fun and games have come to an end, and I have to soak this nail off. This beautiful art that I have created must go because Muffin is not playing them games, okay? What I thought was going to happen is she was going to see the nail, she was going to love the nail, and then say, Mommy, go ahead and do all of my nails. But that did not happen. And she was like, okay, let's take this off. Like as soon as I was done, she was like, okay, you're finished. I was like, yeah, you like it? She was like, yeah, I like it. Okay, take it off. Just like that. No emotion or anything. She's like, all right, take it off. I gotta go to bed now. So here we are. I soaked it in a little bit of acetone for about 5 minutes just to soften it up. And now I'm just using a hand file to file it off. And so far, it's coming off pretty nicely. Like, I don't have any problems with it. It's not hard like acrylic. Like, I don't think I could ever file off acrylic with a hand file. Like, that just would not happen. But this is gel, and it's not as thick as the regular builder gel, and it's not as like thin as gel polish. So it's literally something in the middle, and that's all I could describe it as. That's it. I hope that helps somebody. All right, so her nails are filed off. I am going to go in with this super, super fine drill bit just to smooth off the surface of the nail. And this is like, look at this. I'm putting it on my skin. It doesn't hurt at all. So I'm just using this to file off the top of her nail to make it smooth. Because whenever I file off acrylic and or gel, I never really expose the full nail because I don't want to thin it out too much. So I get to a point where the nail is showing, and then I kind of just buff over it so that it's smooth. But sometimes there's a little bit of the product left, and hey, that is okay with me. That is just how I like to do it. To each his own. Now I have that same makeup sponge. I did not even have to add any more alcohol to it, and I'm just wiping off the filing. And now, you know what, I might as well go in with some cuticle oil because hey, acetone and alcohol is hard on your cuticles. So let's go ahead and rub that in. Give Muffin a little finger massage before she goes to bed. Booyah. And one more time, I just want to give a big shout out to Yayoge for sending me a bunch of stuff. Thank you so much. Guys, let me know what you think about this nail. Like, I really like it. Are you gonna try it? Have you tried it? What are your thoughts? I want to know. Leave me a comment below. I think it turned out great, and I will definitely be doing more of this in the future. And as always, if you want to know what's new in my life, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. Like, I'm not a good tweeter, but hey, do that too. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Just because. Yeah, just because. And I know you guys need something to do. I know you're bored. I know you at work, but you're not really working, sis. I know. Go ahead and click on one of these videos and continue to watch me do nails and talk about random stuff. All right? See you in my next video.